Hello, guys. My name is Vicious, and I'm your host on the Courage and 101 podcast. I'm back again with another episode. And if you still haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's free. You got nothing to lose. And today we're going to be talking about Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. So apparently Rihanna and A$AP Rocky welcomed their first child on the 13th of May 2022, and they actually named their first child RZA, or RZA, which is after a Wu-Tang member, RZA, who's a rapper and a producer in the group. So apparently Rihanna and A$AP Rocky, they've been dating for a couple of years now. However, they started by being close friends before they even started dating. So that was after Chris Brown and Rihanna thing, and that was after they were dating and Chris Brown was beating up Rihanna, like the whole scandal that was happening, and then they had a split eventually, as we all know about that. And then she actually moved on with Drake, where they actually dated for they actually dated from 2010 to 2016, and they actually made a couple of hit songs together, including What's My Name, Take Care, and Whack, which is whack, 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 whack. And then they actually got matching tattoos. So getting back to A$AP Rocky and Rihanna, so around March to November, Rihanna went on a Diamond tour, and that's actually when she invited A$AP Rocky on tour to actually come with her to perform and also, support her and stuff like that, because they were friends, right? So in that same year, Rihanna actually appeared on A$AP Rocky's music video, which is Fashion Killer, which is when a lot of people actually assumed that there was something going on between the two, but they actually denied those allegations, telling people they're nothing but simply friends. So fast forward to 2021, they are seen in public, going on dates and then seen together holding hands. And then later on that year, they actually announced that they're having their first child, which is, very amazing. So a lot of people are actually happy about that, because they actually, started making trends by being couple. So fast forward to May 13, 2022, they welcome RZA, which is the first child that's actually named after the Wu-Tang Clan member. Then in February at the Super Bowl show, Rihanna actually appeared in a stomach-revealing outfit, announcing her second pregnancy before a performance, and also she actually performed using the same outfit, and then that's when a lot of people knew that she's actually expecting her second child. So that's when a lot of people went crazy, because the first child was not even 1 year old yet, and then she was already a couple of months pregnant with a second child. And then a lot of people were happy for her, and a lot of people are criticizing her, because there's always going to be one of those people that's going to be criticizing and charging, because it's her life. She's been waiting for this moment to have a lot of kids, so big ups to her for actually falling pregnant again and over again. So whatever she's doing, it's a body, whatever she's doing, it's hers. She actually appears to be happy about her pregnancy, because she even goes in public, revealing her stomach and stuff like that. Then fast forward, this month she gave birth to her second baby, which is also a baby boy. So congratulations to Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. And I actually like how they're doing the thing, because it's also inspiring, because they started by messing around for some time with different people, because they are celebrities and they're actually on the public eye. However, it's actually about time for them to just settle down and then start a family, which is amazing, because they actually look good together. So a lot of people will actually agree when it comes to that. But Rihanna is super rich, she's a billionaire, and then A$AP Rocky is actually blessed to have a baby mama like that. It's really rare to get a baby mama who is rich, who has her own bag and stuff like that. So it's just about time for them to start a family, and it's gonna be easy, and they actually seem happy, so which is amazing. Moving on to another story that you're going to be talking about today, we're going to be talking about the cash in transit that actually happened in Durban, which is my city. And then that's crazy, because a lot of people got killed and a lot of people got injured, and then as we speak right now, there's 8 people that are in the hospital, and then a shop owner and a couple of street vendors were shot and killed, which is a tragedy. So what's been happening just crazy. So there's just a lot going on, so which is crazy, because you actually have visitors in the country as we speak, international visitors that are going to be investing in our country. And then with the crimes, it's just it's the proving a point to these people to not invest in our economy, because we do need investment in our economy, because we're actually facing a couple of crises. We're facing a high unemployment rate. We're facing load shedding. It's just a lot, So with these cash robberies and then heist killings, everything that's just like going on, it's not a good thing for the country as a whole. So as you guys know, I'm from Durban, so there was a cash in transit robbery a couple of days ago, like 2 days ago, and then this was done in town, so which is like a public space for everyone. There's always going to be people walking around, people doing business, street vendors. It's a busy place, and there's taxis, just like town. It's a town, like a normal town. It's like that. So unfortunately, the cash in transit went wrong for the robbers. So there were like more than seven perpetrators, and they actually killed one security guard, and then the other one actually ran away. So they actually got the money, but suddenly crashed while trying to run away with this money, with these couple of bags that they actually have in the vehicle, because there was a lot of them, and then they're running. So now they're being chased by police and these security guards, and then there were helicopters everywhere. Law enforcement was shooting and then chasing after these guys. It was just like one of those things that you only see in movies. And remember, this is happening in town, so there's people everywhere, including street vendors. There were misfires during the shootings, and then some street vendors were shot and killed, and then some are still in the hospital as we speak. So a couple of these guys who were stealing the cash were shot and captured on site, and some hijacked the vehicle and then flew towards my town. And I was like curious, because I kept on seeing police vehicles doing convoys, and then there were roadblocks everywhere, there were helicopters. I just couldn't understand what was going on. Driving the neighborhood, and then we kept on seeing these police vehicles running up and down, and then we thought it was a hijack within our town. Like, we didn't notice something big, because there was like the media, different types of media. There was like radio, there was TV, e-news, SABC. It's crazy, so it was something like that. So these guys who actually hijacked the vehicle were actually captured by the roadblock officers, and then they were shot and killed, and then it ended like that. Not even one of them actually survived or even got the cash they were trying to steal. So which is crazy, So the saddest part is people risk it all for money they're not even gonna get, because a lot of people are doing cash in transit heist, and then a lot of people are trying to do robberies and stuff like that, but not a lot of people are actually being successful with it, So, and then people are watching movies thinking they'll be able to do successful heists, and then only to find out that they're actually going to end in 6 feet underground. Because I actually advise you guys, no matter how broke you are, don't be tempted to do crime. And then if you're unemployed and then watching this video, or actually know someone who's capable of doing crime, and then just tell them to not do crime, because it's either you die or end up in jail, which is crazy. So it's just keep on grinding, guys. Let's look for jobs, start businesses, even small businesses, so just crazy, because we're living in a country where unemployment is just sky high. However, doing crime doesn't help, but actually put you in jeopardy. So once you actually get in jeopardy, once your life gets in jeopardy, so it's either you're gonna die or you're gonna go to jail. So no matter how broke you are, don't do crime, bro. So it's like that. Pass it to anyone who needs to hear this. Don't do crime. Crime doesn't help, but get you killed or get you in jail. Yeah, so it's all about that, guys. So I do appreciate you for watching until the end. And if you still haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button. My name is Vicious. This is the Coverage 101 podcast. Peace out.